Hi again, everybody. I hope you had a great day. I'm so grateful for you joining me again today. So today I was walking in the woods and I saw so many symbols that kept repeating in nature. And of course, I think that everything has a message to teach us. So there is a few, but I'll say my main favorite one. So the main symbol that I see repeating that is a good basis for everything is everything is symmetrical in nature. See this leaf, the perfect little details, bumps, and then the same leaves here, and same with our bodies even. Everything is perfectly symmetrical on our body, pretty much. And same with the dandelion leaf, and the beautiful fern with all the little bumps and the line in the middle, and the exact, just beautifully perfect. And then same with this one. So I believe that this symbol is trying to teach us that everything is teaching us something. Everything is a reflection and a mirror of something else. So anything you look at, you can learn something about yourself in it. Exactly like we're doing today. With the universe, that we're a reflection of the universe, and the universe is within us, and we all work similar. And same with other plants and animals, and so much more. Just like you can look at something and reflect it into your life. I love to do that about everything. It makes, especially in nature, it helps me make sense of a lot of things. So for example, my thoughts and meditation, I felt like it was hard for a little while for me to meditate, and it still is, of course, but it's a beautiful thing to think about how beautiful it seems other than pointlessly sitting there. Sometimes it feels that way, but think of this metaphor, that the wind is your thoughts and the ocean or water is your mind. So when the wind is coming in, it's like moving the water, and it's still beautiful, and it needs that to remove stagnant water. Like it can't be stagnant for too long, but still, when there's no thoughts, wind, the water is perfectly calm and clear, and you can see to the bottom, your body, and you can see everything more clearly within you, but then you can also see everything more clearly from reflected in you from the universe. So this is all going into your mind and within your mind, so I think that's really beautiful. And same with mushrooms. I love this, what mushrooms teach us. I would like to do a whole nother video on it, but like mushrooms, they grow in fall and they grow on dead trees. They love growing off dead things, but so same with us. We grow off, like we live from death pretty much. Like we eat dead things, and things that were live, but not that we purposely kill, but we have to do that to survive. So everyone must do that, and we shouldn't be afraid of that. But same with mushrooms, they have so many purposes just for one mushroom. And so many people believe in different things, like they're for the fairy portals, and they're also beautiful, like medicinal things, or they can be like hallucinogens, and like, or just like cute little things just for food, or just anything there's just infinity, and they help with communication with trees, and like or put in nutrients in the soil and help clean our water, and just infinity more things. It's just amazing how much. Same with us, like we learn how much things us can do, and that it's just so amazing. You can think of so many things, but I'll move on to the next one for now. Is this shape. I don't know. It's similar to trees. Same with this one. There's a main stem in this. There's like a main stem that you see from trees that is a big one, and same with these. It's big, and then there's smaller ones coming off of it, and even smaller ones coming off after that. And that's a huge one, including even in leaves. You can see right here there's the big main one, small one and small one and small one, and just keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And I think that one represents everything, like how we are all connected and how we all stem from one huge grand of life. Like maybe since, you know, it always keeps going, like all these plants go into the bigger stem and then into the earth, into roots, and same with the trees do that. So everything that does it also kind of does the opposite. And I think that means that we are all connected and finally like get into the universe, but from each leaf is maybe a planet. So we, like, this is like Earth, the main one, our mother, or whatever other planet, and then we are all the different little species coming off of it and going into different ones and different ones and different ones, like a little family tree, but for the plant. And that since you know that there's millions and millions of plants and leaves on each plant all over the world, maybe each plant is like a galaxy, and that each leaf is like a planet on the galaxy, and that each plant is rooted into the earth, which in this metaphor it is the universe. So and we are all getting our nutrients, and the earth is sustaining, the universe or earth is like sustaining all these galaxies, which are sustaining all of these planets. So, and we're all getting all of our universal energy, and we're all connected and all stemming from and eating from and living off of this source. Yeah, we're all connected in this beautiful tree of life and family tree. So, and then lastly is, I don't have an example for it, a tangible one, but I also see it a lot in nature, is swirls or spirals. I know there's a lot of things about that one out there, but this is just what I believe, is that spirals, like in water, or wind spirals, like tornadoes, or tree, like stumps, and just like a whole bunch of things have a lot of spirals in it. So what I think is that, and same with the like I know like the Celtic and like so many other ones, they even have like the triple spiral. So yeah, it's really interesting if you look into it yourself as well, and you'll find a lot to it. But for me, the spiral is how time travels. Like it's infinite. Like the spiral, you know, just keeps going, forever and ever and ever. And it's not like, time to me isn't like linear, but like we can remember things from the past, and there is things right now that have happened in the past. So it is like somewhat like, you know, like happened and stuff, so that's why it's a line and stuff like that. But it's like also we go up and down in cycles, like maybe like we have similar times at this, like when we go up again it's similar, and how things do almost overlap, so we can travel back to different times. And it's hard to explain, but it's kind of just the infinite, and how everything goes in cycles and up and down, and like goes close to each other and goes farther apart. And same with time is also greatly affected by the astronomy and stuff like that. So say there's every so long, how long it takes for the constellations to go around, there's periods. So a while ago, at one point, it was like the Libra period, and now we're in the Aquarius period almost, and stuff like that. So we're all reflected into that, and that's how that the circles, you know, are like overlap differently. And it's just like it's really amazing. There's a lot to it, but I just wanted to say that I think, and for the triple spirals, that might be how time travels in the different layers of life. Like the middle earth is one, upper upper world is another, and lower world is another. And they all time travels in different speeds there and everything like that. So that's what I believe. But anyways, I'd love to hear what you guys think about what you think those symbols might reflect for us and how it could help teach us different things. So yeah, it was a really beautiful talk today, and can't wait to see you guys next. Thank you. Love you. Bye.